Hey, what's up? Well, go on. Answering that question myself is like loaded. It's a loaded question. Um, Here I am again with the informalities. I can't constantly keep apologizing because I can only do this when I really, really like am there to do it. This is one of those I was here to do it. So, um, that was pretty cool. I was blocking the sun a little bit. Um, so like what's been going on with you lately, child? Well, I have actually tried to record a few videos because I was trying to be raw and authentic in between everything that was taking place. And I couldn't do it. I don't know. It's like every time I would start, it would go off into something else. So I just cut it off or somebody called. Something always happened in between. I tried to sit and do one when I was at the house. Somebody had came and rung the doorbell. Like it was so much happening, and here's why. So, 47 days ago, 47 days ago, my grandmother passed away. And you hear people talk about stuff like that, but it's like when you're going through it yourself, and especially when you I can't I can say it wasn't unexpected, but it was unexpected. Um it was not a reality for me. I mean, well, it was a reality obviously, but it wasn't it just didn't seem real. It didn't. And to be quite honest, it still hasn't fully set in. I want to say 2 days ago, I was at home, and that was the first time that I just kind of like had a moment where I was like, damn, she really is gone, you know? And like I said, it's been 47 days. We, she was surrounded by her family, by us all, watching her all the way through her last breaths, all the way until they wrapped her up and took her away. Then the funeral was 30 days ago. 30 days ago to this day was the funeral, and I can't tell you. I can't tell you that it feels real. It just doesn't. I don't want to lie to you nor to myself, but ever since then I have moved out of the house. I was living with her, and it's so crazy because you're going from seeing the person every single day and just getting to know them on a different level. And then the next thing it's just, it's gone. It's over. Um, it's been a transition. I have not fully transitioned yet, but it's been a transition, and it's so crazy because even like right now thinking about it, this is one of the very few times where I'm allowing myself to feel. Um Being in the middle of everything, like being in the house and around her, even throughout her, like, her final weeks and stuff, final days, because God, her final days went so fast. But you could tell that she was ready. I don't know. It just all hit so fast. It all hit so fast. But I can't I don't like the whole saying of that I was trying to be strong for anybody. I don't like that, because that's not what it was. I think what was happening, just being honest from my own perspective, was that I was wrapping my mind around everything, and time comes and goes so fast. Comes and goes super fast, and she and I had many conversations about her readiness, and I kind of brushed it off because I'm like, Grandma, like, girl, you trying to rush the Lord's work. You can't be doing stuff like that. But this is my YouTube channel, so, you know, can I be honest with y'all for a moment? um, in reality speaking, just being transparent and my own feelings and everything. I I feel a little cheated, but then at the same time, I'm one of those people where I feel like the universe aligns things in the timing that it's supposed to be, the ways that it's supposed to be. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel a little cheated because in the back of my mind, I knew, I knew, which was later confirmed, I knew it had been a long time that she had known about certain things and she wasn't being quite truthful with everyone else. Then when she did tell me, it was like I felt it wasn't my place to tell anyone else. So it was like it was a heavy burden that I had been carrying for so long. So when it actually started happening and she started transitioning, um can't tell you how I felt. Needless to say, here we are 47 days later, and I am doing my best day to day to fulfill the promises that she and I talked about. Also, along with my grandmother's passing, in her sickness and in her health and all of that, there has been a lot of things that have been just uncovered or revealed, um family wise, that have been a tough pill to swallow as well. However, it's the reality. It is definitely the reality. And speaking of, so I know that me personally, myself, Yvonne, Vonnie G, Jiz, whatever you want to call me, Vibe, um, there will be secrets no more. There will be secrets no more. Everyone who's quote unquote privacy that I feel like I was obligated to try to protect and in such ways is gone now. And I know I have had this discussion with my mother, and I am grateful for the type of person and woman that she is in regards to being open. Um, it's just that sometimes you have to expose your and reveal yourself, because expose, we've learned to change that to such a negative term, but I've learned that when you reveal yourself, you show your hurt. um it it could be what's it called, it could be providing opportunities for other people to heal, and as long as I have breath, that's something that I am definitely out there to do. um yeah, I don't feel like anything would be done or said in spite, or negatively towards anyone else. I just feel that it's nice to be able to put yourself out there so other people, I apologize, the helicopter. I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm sorry. But I feel like in spite of the difficulties that you go through, when you are allowed to share your story, share your experience, share your healing process to others as a reference to get through the that they're going through, um, that you're doing a good service. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's pretty much how. I'm not going to say the majority or the rest of my videos are going to be. I'm not going to be devoting everything to that type of subject matter, but there will be a lot of it because I am still going through my own healing process, just keeping it 110, right? Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I get asked a lot, how do I feel? And it's so crazy because I don't really have the right answers. I mean, I'll never have the right answers, I guess, because the answers are going to reflect me and my being, but I don't really have answers. I don't have the answer to that. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know how I am. I don't. I um I am just taking things day by day, minute by minute. We're going minute by minute, honey, minute by minute, but it's okay. Um, yeah, eventually I'll get there. We'll all get there. Um, but yeah, so I no longer live in the house. I have moved out. I don't really know what the hell is going on with it. I've learned to kind of disconnect from it regarding anything because of the simple fact that people are going to do what they're going to do, and I can't control other people. I can only control me. I know that I have my stuff that I'm dealing with, and my plans and all of that stuff. That's all I can look forward to and move day to day with. So I'm okay with that. It is a little heartbreaking because it's a place that we've all been tied to for our entire lives, like through multiple generations. But then also, I mean, when you're kind of saying goodbye to certain traumas and traumatic experiences, when you unbind yourself from things such as homes in connections to certain traumas, isn't that healing? It's healing. It's a part of the healing process as well. So I'm gonna take it as such. Um, yeah, but that's what's going on with me. It's still, I guess you could say, good things will go on certain ways. I have life. I'm very gracious for the gift of life. Grateful. Grateful for another chance to get up and just kind of do it all over again. My my dwellings now are completely different. It's it's like a silence where I am just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting used to me all over again. Getting to know me in this current present time of going through quite a few other things and growth. So it's welcomed. It's very much welcomed. I I don't know. That's what's happening with me. That's my update. This is, where are we, in the month of May? May 2024. We're in May 2024. And I do have some exciting things coming up that I can't wait to share. And until then, it just is what it is. This is, again, one of those informal videos. I know I have to just upload this as is, because if I wait to make my intros and make things pretty, do all these edits and stuff like that, honey, it ain't never getting posted. I couldn't even remember the program that I used for my edits last night. Like, I was having such a just a brain situation, brain freeze. It just wasn't working. So, I thank you for sticking it through with me right now. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been very heavy because also, like, just to kind of throw it in there, not only am I dealing with a lot of emotional changes in my personal life, I'm dealing with a lot of changes emotionally, mentally, and everything, in my work life and just everything all around me. Everything is just a cluster. And I totally pat my back for getting through this far. I really do. Because you have no idea. You have no idea how hard it is. But yeah. Looking at the clock, it's a little past 15. I was trying to keep this a little bit under 15. It didn't work. So I'll check out on the other side. Next time I see you, I will be back home. Good things, Aquan. See you later.